Okay, the legend's definitely gonna continue now. But the Hood Attorney has fallen. Date unknown. Time unknown. Location unknown. Who the hell could that be at this time of night? Yes, Edward speaking. Edgy, get the hell up! It's an emergency! Huh? Larry? You know what time it is? It's not Larry, it's Loris. Loris Doxson. This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and... Wait, don't hang up. Oh my god, the picture of Edge was on the touchscreen. Don't hang up, it's an emergency. It's Nick, he took a really nasty spill. No, wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking. This Nick is about to die. What? What the hell happened? Tell me. Talk about a guy with bad luck. Nigga might already be dead. Anyway, you gotta come back. You're the only one that can help. My Iris. My beautiful Iris. She needs help. Alright. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. Alright, I'm at the detention center. Please. Hurry! So he's at the detention center. Like, it's been 1 year since I was at that country. I would not see him again for a while. Something will be a pretty reunion. I hadn't expected anything to change. So we're at Edgeworth right now, February 8th, 2:19 p.m. Detention Center, visitor's room. You're late, Edgy? What the hell took you so long? I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could. Well, but you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise. And Nick is... Maya... And Iris' bikini... Huh? Say something, Edgy? Before I came here, I stopped in at the hospital. Right is. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was pictured with a picture of a gother, Miss Elise Doxson. She was found by a Wright and a head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Yes. That's right. You got it. But they arrested her. My sweet little Iris. And here I was convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these two items are for. What are you talking about? The thing was Wright gave me to him. Wright gave to me when I was in his room. This is the... Oh my god, we're gonna be playing as Edgeworth. What the hell? That's wild. He couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is. Could he? I'm begging you. I was a child such him out. No, we're with Nick got a picture, you're all I've got left. You're the only one that can represent her. What the fuck did you just say? Wait, this isn't Phoenix. I can't be. You know, represent, defend. That's what you're expecting. What do you think I called you anyway? I'm a prosecutor, nigga. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm asking? A prosecutor is a lawyer who... I'm not talking like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know? Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell. But I mean, I heard a paper badge and no problem from an entire court before. How would this country's judicial system have fallen into such decay? Please, Edgy. At least listen to her. Listen to either side of the story. So I wasn't joking when he came bad after all. Thank you for coming. My name is Iris. Edward. Miles Edward. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I'll at least hear what you have to say about the murder. Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Loris said that he might even die. Fortunately, he will be fine. Oh, Larry, you dumbass, how did you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he's unharmed. Thank the Lord. But he's got some kind of nasty cold. He's running a high fever and he's drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before. You have? Then it can't be. It can't be. It can't be, what's her name, Dahlia? Cause, cause Edward's never had anything to do with that case, those two cases. So this could either be, who the hell could this be? Hmm. Oh my god, we're playing as Edward. Oh my god, that's wild. That's ridiculous. And we have all the evidence that Phoenix had. My friend since grade fell from dusty bridge and hospitalized. Damn, 26. We're having convinced though. Big dick. Alright. Let's talk. Wait, so, am I gonna have a... Is Gumshoe gonna be my little partner? I have the distinction you might have met before. It must be imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave the Hazakura Temple. Hazakura Temple? What's that? It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power can be trained. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power. Spiritual power? You go to the temple for that reason as well. No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them. In that case, what are you doing at the temple then? I've committed some sins that I need to pay for. Like trying to poison your boyfriend and, murdering your sister? I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime. Alright. I helped clean up after dinner and then went back to my room at about 8 o'clock. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 9 at 10. I cannot speak. Bell. We ring at the same time each night. I see, and then... I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there. Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to? I was frightened. So I stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened. What are her story? I just know the raised. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder. Yes. However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of? God damn it. Okay, 1, 2. What the hell? Is there something wrong? Sorry, it's nothing. Looks like she's not aware of them herself. You must be what Rat was talking about. The Psycholocks. The Psycholocks. Weeby said that I need to present this Magitama to them to do something. I got the picture is Edgeworth. I love that. So do you have any idea as to what really occurred last night? I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that I used. Spiritual power? Yes, spiritual training has been a cause and had many great tragedies. This incident was just another example. I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power. Yeah, I get that. Most people don't. And I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please, answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed at least Dogson? Nope. I'm not the one who took her life. Those Psycholock things didn't... Psycholocks. Those Psycholock things aren't appearing. I suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying. Heh. What's up? I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that's about all that you can tell me. Thank you very much for listening to my story. I visited right at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you. Me? Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you. If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate in your capable hands. But before that, I have one question. Yes? Do you know Wright? Why would you ask that? Whenever he came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange. Edward, are you his friend? Friend? Well, in a sense, I guess you could say that. It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived. Oh my god, it is him! Her. I heard that he was in a lot of pain after what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me, without learning the truth. Well, if you're asking me, you're right, is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it is not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition. Okay, Idris. I promise. Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. Alright then. That's enough information getting gathered for now. I should head to the crime scene. What the hell happened to Maya? I'm a little confused about that part. So the bridge is burned down now, right? Yep, February 8th. Dusky Bridge. Sure, it's cold, alright. So this is it. Dusky Bridge. Ahem. Mr. Edwards. Big dick. Ugh. Dick. Long time no see. It's been about a year? Or has it been longer? It doesn't matter, detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here. Oh, damn. That was a sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edwards. Let me guess. You'll be transferred into another section and work. A good choice. That vast amount of nothing up here must be quite easy to guard. I heard you were back in country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation. Dick indeed, like gum on your shoe. He's impossible to get rid of. I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty. Great. Thank you, Detective. That prosecutor Goddard was gonna get here before me. That guy's real mystery, I tell you. Prosecutor Goddard. Is it gonna be my two favorite prosecutors go and guess each other? My two favorite voices? That's one of my rules. I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case. It's simple. Well, simple is as simple it does, as they say. I don't think I'm doing his voice right, but I don't remember his voice too much. You have got no idea how much I miss that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. Seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There was a witness that saw the whole thing. A witness? Yeah, that bikini lady. She didn't see the whole thing. What did she? Oh no, she wasn't unconscious. She was hiding. Here, on this freezing ass mountain. You can talk to her yourself if you want details. I may have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. We're blueprinting this edge. I can't believe that. So this is the bridge that Wright fell through. Hell yeah. Can't imagine being that reckless myself. But before you cross, is how it goes, right? Or was it leap? And there's something on the other side. And it's an old building that they call the Inner Temple. We can't get over there without a bridge. What? Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. Someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training, and now they are stuck there. Maya! Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey. Uh-oh. Did that bitch again. Anyway, the air is real turbulent right now. We can't do narrow extraction. I don't think they would reach that Inner Temple until tomorrow. She should be alright in this cold. I don't think she has any food either. Or water. Well, I guess she can melt snow. We're almost 100% sure it was lightning. Lightning? Lightning? You mean as in Phoenix got struck? You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to... Oh, a food bolt of lightning. Yep, last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. How are they able to record that? That's amazing to me. Like, I'm not doubting this that they have a science, I'm just curious how it works. Actually, let me read the report. It is very detailed. 7 to approximately 7:10 p.m. 7? As in 7 inches? 10? Oh no, 7 p.m. My bad. 10 p.m. to 1 p.m. Lightning struck at 10:45. Around 30 minutes passed between the fire starting and going out. Interesting. Almost too detailed. Even at the exact time that the lightning struck the bridge. Oh, we got that information from the witness's testimony. Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge. Who the hell is this witness? Sorry, the last one spoke a lot later. So who the hell is this prosecutor got it? I never heard of him. Yeah, he's a new guy. Should have actually left court country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about a guy. What kind of a man is he? He became a prosecutor recently, but he's good. Real good. If he's so good, how did I never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor in this case? Hell yeah, he is. And after all, you know who is right in the middle of it. You know who. Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, God has a really got in for that nigga. Oh? Yeah, he seems to have some kind of a grudge. What would be the cause of that grudge? I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something. That doesn't make any sense. I might look into this guy myself. Okay. His voice is kind of hard to do. I might just switch to a regular Phoenix voice, even though he's not Phoenix. February 7th, 8th. Hazakura Temple, main gate. Yo, Edgy, what the hell took you so long? Cold, my brain's turning me sherbet. I knew losing my state to race back to this country. What do you mean? My is going to be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. I found myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder. Hey, wait a sec. Hold it. Objection! What's going on here, Edgeworth? It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and... What kind of bullshit excuse is that? You call yourself a defense attorney? Prosecutor Edgeworth's the prosecutor, and that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney, just sounds plain old weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth? I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore. Dude, Eddie, I don't see you for a couple of years. And your heart turns to sherbet. I'd say more like sorbet. It's rather cold out this bitch. I was a murderer. Someone else did it. I just know it, alright? So trust me on this one. Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove your innocence. You can play pass the baton on her right, that is. Alright, this type of thing is necessary up here in the mountains. Say, this guy isn't even a good idea. Something tells me he's going to tell me that what's on his mind, whether I like it or not. I've got an idea for a brand new invention. Oh, you make me rich. An invention? Yeah, a car that can travel in snow. I'll call it a snow car. So what do you think, sir? You go for a ride or something like that? Only after you take the first 1,000 test rides. I don't really want to talk to him, so let's go to the main hall. February 7th, 8th. Hazakura Temple, main hall. Hey, hello there. So how are you feeling? Alright, I suppose. Huh? Who the hell is this? My name is Milo Edgeworth. My, handsome boy such yourself is always welcome. So if the circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just... Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you. I'm looking for a woman in a bikini. Well, you have found her. Now, what can I do for you? I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis. Ha ha ha, if you ask nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy. Wah ha ha, ho ho ho. Mr. Edwards? This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's a witness. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly what keeps you so cute. This is exactly why your stomach keeps on getting cut. Oh, my stomach's already growing in protest. So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris? Well, first, I want to hear what you know. Okay, I'm just gonna do it in all ways, because it's tiring. First, I'd like to ask you about last night. Well, last night, we had an acolyte here for training. And after dinner, the two of us went to a training hall on the internet, temple. Let's talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that? Suppose it was around 9 o'clock when we left here. Training us all night long was extremely exhausting. The Italian dodos and I must be in attendance. At all times keep watch. You're right, that does sound exhausting. No time for flattery. Sometime around 11 o'clock, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard. But your duty was in the inner temple, so why'd you come back here? Mm-hmm. Now you're staring at me, so I'm going to get goosebumps. Ha 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 ho ho ho. I'm starting to get goosebumps myself, but for a decidedly different reason. Huh, oh, you get the chips pretty easy, don't you, Edgeworth? She didn't answer the question. Alright then, I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard. It must have been past 11 o'clock. No, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart. Don't give me dumbass Cyclock. Oh my god. I saw two people. One of them was lying on the ground. The other one was stabbing everyone in the back. With a sword. Do you see this criminal with your own eyes? I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. But it was Iris. You must have been quite shocked. Hell yeah, she was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. Feel like you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of the courtroom. Now I'm going to sit from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too. I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. When I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed. And then I passed out. Unfortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid. However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural. Unnatural. Yeah, she did kind of look like she was like a spirit or something, right? I wonder what she means by that. As I had known, it's your duty to act like all times, right? Yeah, that's right. I know I make look strong, but truth is, you had a bad lower back. A bad lower back? Yeah, it's especially bad in the winter. So bad I can even almost reflect it. Remember how cold it was last night? My back was only as stiff as stiff as frozen glass. I just want to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall. So you just felt all alone. Don't be ridiculous. I would never do that. That's why I was sitting there until after she had rung the bell for the lights out. Yes, but she never went to the temple, did she? She was heading on to even see Iris? So who the hell is the acolyte that was training in the inner temple? Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. After she went to the trouble of signing up for such a course. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant 30,000 times. You want me to tell him she was still doing that over the inner temple, do you? No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one in a little bit. Last time we started this training session itself. Well, good to hear. Oh, dear. There's one thing I forgot to tell you. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. You know that small girl? I believe she's missing Maya's. Oh, I forgot about her. Maya's little sister. Oh, you mean Little Pearl? It's my face cousin. Little Pearl. I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after channeling and cleaning up dinner. I haven't seen her at all since last night. She's nowhere to be found. You mean she was with the victim? It's all the fault of my stupid, creaky-old back. A little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone. As they say, the plot thickens. Shut up, Gumshoe. Let me think. Pearl disappeared, assuming that that girl was Morgan Fay. I forgot what she even wanted to do. February 8th, Hazakura Temple, Courtyard. And this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched. As effective, I'll just have a look around. The police are just investigating. Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask just to be sure. Are you really gonna defend that 9 Iris at the trial tomorrow? Yes, I will. I'll give you my word, and now I must follow through with my commitments. Well, in that case, you gotta be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation. Don't worry about it, detective. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will flow on his own. Got you. I know exactly what you're saying. Alright. So the sword from the school statue is actually a murder weapon. Sure is. It's called a Shish Cheeto, by the way. Nice piece of Rickster. There's still blood on it. So this is the victim's blood. Yep, saw the blade. And speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the Shish Cheeto. Fingerprints. Actually, they matched the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant. Her fingerprints are on the murder weapon? What's up? I'm in real solemn. Is this how it is for right? Is this what it's like to be a defense lawyer? Yeah, I figure it doesn't feel really good. To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health. Is this the same thing? Yeah. What the hell is this? It looks like a wizard's staff. That belonged to the victim, Miss Elise Duxman. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah, listen, this is just between us, okay, sir? Yes, what? It's top secret stuff. Don't tell anyone about this. Alright. The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard. That's it. That's what you wanted to tell me. That's it. This staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. No fingerprints, so there's any on it. Just the victims. Oh my god. The main game must be just over that stone wall. Stone walls. I lived over a few of those in my time. Most of them are good memories, but not all. Oh, I thought we were gonna make a joke about stepladder. That's a little depressing. I love skiing. Really, you don't look like you don't seem like a type. I want sleds. Sleds? Nah, I'm a little too kitty. You know what I'm saying? That's my hard-boiled image. What's with the silence, Tetris? It's all starting to go mad. I don't think there's anything else. It's a lantern. It's really light at night. There's something elegant about the light of a fire. At the end of each month, I always like to relax in my room with candlelight. Detective, can you not afford to pay your electricity bill? How do you know? Oh. Looks like that's it. The victim was a famous picture book author, Miss Elise Doxman. Her entire past, up until she won a writing award last year, is total mystery. Several reasons in this day and age, you can still find people like that. The time of death of the victim was between 10 o'clock and 11 p.m. on February 7th. Cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab to the back by a murder weapon. Murder weapon. The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir. That's terrible. Yeah, but there's one strange thing. Yes? The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a two-story building. A two-story building? That'll be about the same height as that room in front of us. Hey, right, way to go, Edgeworth. This must be the room that Elise was staying in. Maybe she was pushed out of the window after she was stabbed by the sword. Now then, big dick. Let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun, she and my Faye headed to the inner temple right after dinner was finished. Okay. At 10 p.m., after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. Okay. When she got there, Bikini had her take over when she went back to the temple. Okay. After seeing a hot bath to soothe her back, Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. For more details, you should ask Bikini yourself in the main hall. In the temple, eh? That's some more information about that place. Job begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor? Pretty sure it's Big G. I didn't get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement. What do you mean? It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. What rumors are true? Maybe since Mr. Wright Cole won't be defending, he just lost interest. He didn't appear in court the role of defense lawyer. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor. Yeah, you see why. I'm not the only one you have to worry about. And the real problem is going to be that judge. Yeah, he's certainly would remember my face even after such long an absence. I'll start requesting another judge to try to preside over the case. Quit making sure that once. Good chance he won't remember me at all. I don't think the prosecutor's office must know you. Only a problem is someone that made a big stink. No need to worry. I'll pull a few strings and arrange for a prosecutor of my own choosing. Wow, my drip. I had no idea you had such a powerful string pull. What is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly training at? In the Bikini, an old building they used for training with the acolytes. On the other side of Dusty Bridge. I should burn down there. There's one of the cliffs on one side. In a way, it's kind of like an island, little island up there. So let me check out the inner temple. Here's the kind of place a person could survive in, and not the kind of place a person could survive. Please be alright, Maya. Dump, deep, dump, deep, dump. She's gone. February 8th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Oh, she's here. Mr. Edgeworth. I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind. But I've already told you everything that Iris, please remember, I'm on your side. You can tell me anything. Yes, thank you. Alright. I just finished speaking to the head nun of the Kura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what the hell happened. She said she saw you stab this bitch with a sword. And one other thing. She said that Maya Fey began training at the Inner Temple. You were there as well. What? When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. And yet Sister Key says she met you at the Inner Temple that very night. But I didn't go there. God damn it. Can I break those psycho locks? I guess I might have to try it. Save. And let's begin. Take that! I like that. Okay, it's only 2 this one. Alright. In this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers. Understand? Yes, sir. The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I've committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the Inner Temple last night? Yes. I swear I told you that. Miss, you said you didn't go because you were frightened. That's right. If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what the hell were you so afraid of? Oh, the lightning? No? Bitch. I don't know. Do you mind checking that for me, Big Dick? Yes. Here you are. It looks like an old manila envelope. They call it manila? I call it vanilla. This could be it. An ultra important clue. A super special clue. I couldn't read it myself then. Letter to Sister Iris. 2010 heaven home. Unless you want your secret to be exposed. It sounds like a blackmail letter. Ooh. What kind of fun clues like that? You're an ultra important prosecutor, super duper prosecutor. Well, I suppose it takes a super duper kinda dumb to miss a clue like this. Yeah, wonder what kind of person would skip over that like an idiot. Maybe that was what she was afraid of. Could be. Right. Haha. Precisely. I found this in the main hall. Well, Iris? Why are you glaring at me like that? You were scared of the black man who wrote this to you, right? The evidence for the power of my query that broke that lock. Oh well, I suppose it matters either way. But, young Edgeworth, what's up? I thought the letter was just someone playing a prank on me. A prank? Well, yeah. After all, even if I did have a secret, I just don't want to tell it. That would cause me any grief. What about that? He's like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her. No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last time was different. Whatever it is, there's one person you didn't want your secret told to. To Phoenix. Phoenix right. You need something to write, it seems. And I could tell you holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him of all people to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say? Especially from a friend of his. After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it. Where is this heavenly hall letter mentioned? It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge. A small shack, eh? It's not like a broken down shack and no one would ever want to go near. Where is it on this map? It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the new temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be working at Heavenly Hall. I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't want to think about it at all. So this secret locked in your heart. Precisely. In any case, you still couldn't have never left your room last night. Yes, that's exactly right. Okay. Thank you for that testimony. She didn't leave her room. I'll tell her tomorrow. I promise you I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win so that you and Phoenix Wright can make out. But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret. It is pointless. Why would you say that? Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is. But you have no idea who I am. Alright, let's make moves. February 8th, Heavenly Hall. Whoa, not much of a view down here, eh? Still better than the view from my apartment, though. Oh my god. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective. Oh, why? Why does this always happen? Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I am chased one of them in Tibet. Next is going to be prison, I guess. I'll see the detective walk away and I'm gonna get locked up for sure. Nah, I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down his luck. He's just talking to himself. Shh. Quiet and listen. I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again. Done that? What did he do, I wonder? Hey, you. About what you just said. I got an objection. What the? Edgy. You motherfucker. Come you dumbass. Sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting out, objection! And in a loud, commanding voice, too. I even pointed my pointer finger. You've watched too many trials. You've played too many games. Alright, wait, the jig is up. What the hell do you have to say for yourself? Why the hell were you down here in the first place? Yeah, come on. I'm in... What the hell? Why are you playing this boss again? Sorry, I was watching the Skyward Sword stream. Come on, I'm an artist. I was looking for a good way to sketch. It was a great little place. It's, artistic. It's quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse. I'm gonna log my apartment there, too. One thing for sure, I'm really likely to show up and disturb you here. Iris is Siri backwards. Ha! You gotta do this. You gotta save Iris. Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute? Watch your mouth. Anyway, I made up my mind by it. I'm gonna marry that girl. Edward's pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm gonna ask for him. You already asked that girl to marry you. No, not yet, but I can tell how she feels by the look in her eyes. She's got this I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look. I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He never imagined that I could marry such a beautiful girl like that. He tells me he would be shocked indeed. That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. What am I gonna do if she gets hurt? What the hell is this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back. If you really want to know the answer to that, I'm gonna have to drag him onto the witness stand. Oh boy. I feel like his testimonies are the hardest one. I still haven't answered my okay, let me not turn off my computer. I'm messing around with the extension cord. You still haven't answered my question. Where the hell were you? What were you doing last night? Okay, chill out with that shit. Really want to know last night. I saw something incredible. Something incredible. Okay, yep. Damn, 3? It's a horrible graffiti problem he's got there, pal. Fuck off, detective. This is art. It's an expression of bittersweet love for Iris. Larry, do you know the difference between graffiti and true art is? Because the artist himself defines it, right? I should have seen that one coming. No, it looks like it's a masterpiece too, right? Okay. It's the same little, like... Oh, it's the same, it's part of the same... What is festive looking ornament? Reminds me of art class in grade school. We used to have a lot of fun decorating the classroom with origami. Remember? Well, oh yeah, you were never any good at it. Really? Yeah, this nigga was so bad he couldn't even fold a dollar, let alone a crane. Everyone tried to comfort him, but he would just sit there and sobbing. Ha! I never would have expected that. Fuck off. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget the shame of that day. You want a crane? I can have a perfect quarter-inch crane without a single flaw. You know, Edgy, nothing for nothing, but a quarter-inch crane without a single flaw is not easy. Yeah, that's quite a feat. That's exactly why I hate childhood friends. You have to go all the way to Dusky Bridge. It's pretty long, but easy walk. But I'm about 4 times on the way here. Let's talk about that, big dick. I ate 4 bananas and tossed the peels on the stairs on my way down here. What? That's not something on. Careful on the way back. Those daily banana peels are still out there. There's a real important piece of information right there, Edgeworth. Ba-bum-bum. Okay, let's see. Maybe we might be able to do this. Take that. The night of the crime. Okay, alright. Now you're gonna tell me what you really saw last night. Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Eddie? Alright, I'll talk. Yeah? That was a bit too easy. Yeah, anyway. It was awesome. Never seen anything like it. Around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I've been sleeping. I'm not sure for how long. Technically, it doesn't start thundering, there's lightning, because the thunder is caused by lightning. Suddenly, zing, the world in front of me went white. Like I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi. And then, it was on fire. The bridge was on fire. Ski bridge caught on fire. Are you saying you saw it with your own eye? Precisely. Here's a map of the area. Take a look around. What are you looking for? That should be pretty obvious. Main hall surrounded by trees, and it's impossible to see the bridge from here. Why did you tell me that before? Let's think it. How about what? I feel like talking now. About what? Yeah, it's gonna be that easy after all. You were in your room at the temple, so then... Where were you? You don't know that I wasn't in my room. Someone was wondering why was he there. If I read the situation up to look correctly, it's just fairly obvious. Okay, that's just my theory. The place you went is the line of strike Dusky Bridge from was here. It had to have been Heavenly Hall, right? This nigga editor is looking. It had to have been Heavenly Hall. Right? Really? Okay, you saw it from Heavenly Hall. Why to be hanging around in this little shack? It's cold as hell, and there's no electricity. It could fall apart at any minute. Wait, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet. Uh-oh. In other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory's idea, even at least once you know I've visited Heavenly Hall at sunset. Precisely. I gotta admit, I'm impressed. Edgy boy. That's nice. Tell me, what are you doing at this whole little shack last night? That's what you might call a fair decor. I think you mean a fair decor. Something like that. Could it be you were waiting for someone? Oh no. You really are one scary guy. Probably Iris, right? Only one person you'd leave for in a horrible place like this. I told you before. Don't call me Larry. The person you're waiting for was Iris. Suddenly I feel cold all over. Not because of my chilly glare. So you think I got the hot sister Iris, eh? Just look at the evidence? Assuming that proves I was waiting for her? I don't know. I don't think I have that evidence. I doubt it's this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Really? Huh. Here's your evidence. Called to the spot with the pathetic blackmail letter. Hey, give that back. You're embarrassing me. What do you mean that anyway? He blackmailed her? I misjudged you, Larry. What do you mean? Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh. First of all, what's at the top of this letter? It says, salutation here. Well, that's what it said in that book, letter writing for twos. You're not supposed to actually write that. You're supposed to write, Dear Iris. Oh my god. Alright. Unlock successful. So you were here in Heavenly Hall last night, were you not? You saw the lightning hit Dusty Bridge, didn't you? Sorry, Edgy. Sorry to the Cubbies come back to you a lady like that. Wait, hold up. What now, pal? What are you talking about? What threatening stuff? Tell you what, you try to scare Iris by threatening to expose your secret. What do you mean threaten? When did I threaten her? Unless you want your secret to be exposed. Sure, it's not like a threat to me. Blackmail, in fact. Give me a break, it's a love letter. I haven't even been in love. What did you say? My love for her burned so hotly it could melt all the snow on this mountain. Oh, what the hell's the secret you mentioned? My Edgy. Did you get it? Some of the secret left. Obviously, she went on all the accumulated about it, right? About her hot and sour, bittersweet love affair. Alright, then why'd you send a love letter in business like manila envelope? I didn't break, it's not my fault, I know you're not everyone. Then why were you so quick to apologize? This Edgy gave me a scary look of his. What's up? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? That's it. It's all those huge locks are about. I don't understand why you're so defensive. Well, I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. Hey, come on, don't let it get you down. Imagine it. This guy's still hiding something, I know it. What do you mean? Some good decided to decide a minute ago. Do they want to know? Last night. Something incredible. Well, that's true. Larry, what? You're living like a hungry dog that just found a bone. What was this something incredible you saw last night? You're going to tell me, Larry, one way or another. Okay. I already told you, didn't I? It's a lightning strike Dusky Bridge. Yes, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it doesn't quite ring true. It doesn't. That's all there is to your story. Your heart went a whole locks. Something more incredible than lightning. What? When? Where? Why? How? I'll arrest you. What the fuck? No! Yep, that's exactly me. That's me every time there's a psych block. Doesn't mean I have to do it all over again? Why are you going at me like I'm next to be hit by a bolt of lightning? I would just about have this Harlequin. But I really want to drag the truth out of him. I would have to drag him to the witness stand. To be continued. Please tell me the trial is next.